Hey guys, this is Team Movement here, and we're at Denny's again. Sponsor us, Denny's.
They won't.
Yeah, I know. Today's deck profile is gonna be Grand Blue Nightrose.
Took you forever.
Yeah, I know, right? Fucking.
Nah, it took all of us forever.
We did the video once, and then it got like too much data was used and shenanigans. So, anyways, enough about us. More about this deck. Our number one starter, Peter the Ghosty. Why? Because he helps build soul and maintain hand while setting up, all in one. So, his skill is act, counterblast 1, put this unit in the soul, mill 2 cards from the top of your deck, and draw a card. So, you get early game set up because he's not GB. You get the soul, all the shenanigans. You use him by turn 2 because by the time you're on grade 2, you should have 1 counterblast, and you don't mind dropping your hand for rush. Then we play Grenache. He is a situational starter, only because he can die. He's a great starter, but 9 times out of 10, you just would rather have him in deck so you can put him away. But no, he's good. His skill is all GB2. Hollow ability, when this unit is hollowed, this unit is placed, hollow it, and when it dies to the hollow effect, soul charge, counter charge 2. It's really fucking good. He is our counterblast management. He saves his deck, because otherwise we wouldn't do shit. Let me tell you. Then we have the boss lady of this deck, Nightrose her fucking self. She's amazing, you know, like 10 out of 10.
If you think she's so amazing, why don't you marry her?
Maybe I will. After Asha. Dark Skin Girls, gotta get through. Anyhow, so, Vampire Princess of Nightfall, Nightrose. Her ability is simple. On stride, when you stride over this card, counterblast 1, call your unit from your drop zone, give that unit 2k. Simple, helps start off stuff, you know.
The only problem is that it needed 2 firestones.
All the shenanigans and whatnot. Then her GB2 skill is once per turn, when a unit leaves the field, you can mill 3 and bring that unit back. It's really good for if you want to get all your counterblasts and flips. You start setting up. It's great if you can get it off earlier. It's a nice setup tool and a nice comeback. If you have to stay on her when you rather be striding, it doesn't even hurt you that much, because anything that dies during a swing, you can mill 3, bring it back, just like that. It's actually really fucking good. Then we have 3, Mighty Rogue Nightstorm. He is actually really fucking good as a rear guard. He's one of the best.
He's your best boss.
Don't joke about that. He's one of the best fucking rear guards in this deck, though. He has an on red skill, counterblast 1, soul blast 1, check top 5 for unit with hollow added to hand. That's not bad. Nightrose doesn't have hollow, but everything else in this deck pretty much does. So it's not bad. Early setup if need be, but you'd rather not ride him. His GB1 on rear guard, however, is when after this unit swings, you may counterblast 1, choose a card in your drop zone and call it to rear guard. Anywhere over except for the spot that this unit is on. He enables so many combos. He's basically another Amber clone.
Or Negrobone.
He's actually a semi-better Negrobone, only because he doesn't kill. Or semi-worse in situations. It depends.
Yeah, it depends on the situation.
Yeah,
because sometimes you want to kill, so that way you can have like the extra spot.
Yeah. If let's say you only had him in the drop zone, he's not even bad by himself, because you can swing. No, I'm a liar. You can't call himself out. But that's fine. You can call anything else out. And that's all you really need. And then we play one of this asshole.
Dude, Taco loves this guy. That's why you got him SP.
I really don't like him. I got him SP because someone gave him to me SP. It's like
oh,
dumb.
and they cares.
Fucking. Anyways, he has 2 abilities. He has an act ability, which is counterblast 1, retire a grade 2 or greater rear guard, and bring this out, which isn't bad if I need the field, but 9 times out of 10 everything else can get that. Then his GB1 skill is mill 2, gains 3k, gains 3k and 5k, so he gains 8k in total. It's really good because he becomes a 19k beater by himself, 5k behind at 24.
And with a booster
uppers
behind
and
him is
upper.
26.
Yeah. So he gets upper numbered. He is there for when you need to get past something hard, something like iron damage or iron blocking potential. And Ender, he's a good combo finisher because it makes sure that your opponent's dropping cards from their hand. Moving on to grade 2. By the way, we play 8 grade 3s because fucking Grand Blue you need to max out all your spots as best you can so you don't whiff anything. At least riding, because riding's 10 times important as the goddamn deck. Now we have 2 Witch Doctor of... What the fuck is that? Vanguard? Landgore. Negro lady. His ability is simple. If you have Nightrose Vanguard and this unit's placed, counter blast 1, solo blast 1, choose a unit in your drop zone and call it to the rear guard. Then he will get 2k boost. Then his hollow ability is when this unit dies to hollow, due to hollow, counter charge 1, soul charge 1, which is really good because he basically replaces his cost at the end of the turn. That's one thing that I really like about this deck. It has great recovery in the sense of great counter blast management, great resource management in general, as we'll always get our soul and counter blast back so long as you play the correct cards. And this card is good on its own. I only play 2 because in this deck, you don't need to max out on everything. You don't need to max out on things that aren't necessarily important. I can only have 2 of these on rear guard at a time, so I only play 2. And if one gets gone, 9 times out of 10, you're only going to need to really abuse one ridiculously enough, just so you just go 1. Thank you.
Second double.
So you just go 1 at a time. It dies, you bring it back for some reason. For some reason or another. That's one of the key points about this deck. You have to realize not everything is as important key card as you think it is. Then we play 2 Columbard.
They should still play the Ember Clan? I'm surprised. A lot of people don't play it anymore.
I know a lot of people don't play it, mainly because he's not hollow, but even still, he has his own cute plays that you can make. And it's another card that you can do for multi-attack without having a Vanguard to, like, set you up. So, like, if you have him in front of a Negro Bone, you swing, you grab a card first, then you kill, and you get another. You basically get a whole another column, just with a little bit. But he's not bad. Honestly, I'd only run him at 1, but I'm missing one card, or missing a preferred card, which is the Grade 2 Clay Elemental that unblocks. Mainly because you can play 1-ofs in this deck, so he's not bad at 1-of, but he's not bad at 2 either. Because once you, let's say if you have him there since your Grade 2 turn, and obviously he's not dead, put a booster behind him, you have plays your first turn stride, like multi-attack first turn stride, which is never a bad thing. Then we play 2 Negro Rook. Negro Rook is really good, as he has pretty much the same person as Gold Dragon, Gas Dragon, except he's easier to deal with because he doesn't have to mill. He's simple hollow ability. When this unit comes out, when this unit swings, well, first off, it just has a normal ability where when this unit swings, it gets 2k. Then if it's in hollow, it gains an extra 5k. So it's a 16k beater by himself. Really good for pushes and like wanting to attack for decent numbers. So it makes 23 columns with any 7k booster, 21 column with a Grenache or any starter. Now we're going to the 1-up section. One Carl the Ghosty, because he has his reasons. You have the new G Guardian, you have the new G Guardian, you have the grade 1 that mills him, just targets him from the deck. He has his uses. Now, I only play 1 of him. Once again, he's not super good, but for what he can do, it's fine. I wouldn't necessarily say he's like the bee's knees, but he's alright. We play 1 Skeleton Cannoneer. He has like risen up in times. Admittedly, everyone always liked him because he killed a card and drew you a card, which is always a great thing. The only issue is there was never a point in time where you wanted to bring him out with during the middle of one of your attacks. Now he serves as a great defensive tool to end one of your opponent's combos if you set it up right. The setups for this deck can be really complicated and weird, but you'll learn it as you play. But yeah, his main reason is for the G guard now. You kill him off, Nightrose skill, bring him back, counterblast 1, kill off their attacking card or a card that's going to attack later, and draw. So you're plussing and negating them at the same time. Then we play King Serpent. King Serpent is essential in this deck, even though I don't necessarily like him. I like him now because we have Gash. He literally pays for the cost of Gash, which is Soul Charge and Unflip damage. 8k doesn't really matter because if you call him out in Nightrose, he becomes 10k, and put any grade 1 behind him, he's big enough to do stuff. Major issue I have with King Serpent is that he doesn't die on his own. He doesn't die on his own. That's the major issue, but that's fine because you call him out, you'll kill him off with Negro Bone or some shit. It don't matter. Then we have handsomeness Guy Romario, whatever. Guy and Mario? Yeah. I like him. He's not essential to the deck in any way, shape, or form, but I mainly like him simply because he's a 15 beater by himself, which is cute, right? It is cute. He's 17 if you call him out Nightrose. But the major reason I like him is because when he's a combo continuer. He's pressure while also potential for the continuing column. If you bring him out as your last attack and they can't guard you, or they are going to expend that extra guard that they otherwise wouldn't have, he's there. If you call him out in the middle of a combo before you get to that last counter blast, whatever, he's still decent enough to do shit because 15 by himself, put a 7k booster behind him, 21 column that on hit unflips and soul charges. So you're literally recharging every cost that you use. He'll damn near never hit, but you know the pressure is there and everyone likes pressure. Then we have Rambling Shade. Rambling Shade is a nice tech choice for me, and the simple fact that the mill 2 isn't necessarily a neg with this card, only because it gets him to the point where he can hit. I don't like the mill 2 on this guy because he can always hit. He's 11. Unless they're cross-ridden, it's like dumb, which no one plays cross-rides. But as a grade 2, becoming 11k so he can swing by himself or start off a combo is cute. Or end a combo is cute. But I mainly like him for defensive options. If I were to leave him on board at any point in time, he is a 10k shield, which is great. So yeah, that's it for the grade 2s. Grade 1s, 2 Negro Bone. Because once again, essential card, not needed as a 4. You will get him when you need him. Mill him with you know the asshole.
King Boo.
You play 2 of Veil. Veil is the card that actually saved this deck's life. Simple skill. When this unit dies during the battle step, any battle step, he gets he'll unflip a damage and go to the bottom of your deck. So he replenishes what you need. And also when he's called from drop zone, he gets 2k, so he's in 9k body. Which means if you put him in front of a fucking Negro Bone, 16k column. All day, every day. One of those again, Head Start Zombie. I like Head Start. Simply, he sets up with the grade 2 Ghosty guy. He'll mill cards that you rather have, like Veil and whatnot. Simple shit. Only in Hollow, by the way. His abilities, when this unit's placed in Hollow. When this unit's placed in Hollow, you can search your deck for 1 card, put it in drop zone. If not, then you mill a top card. You're always going to search. Play 1 Skeleton Assault Soldier, because early game he's great for those early guards, and he's not TB. It's just Hollow. When this unit dies due to Hollow, put him in the bind zone and you can guard him. Just make sure he's the first card. He has to be the first card you guard with for that attack. 3 Stride Fighter, because 3 works just fine. You're gonna get all of your grade 3s when you need them, and he just tends to help. And 4 Perfect Guards, because you need the unflip damage.
The unflipping one.
Yeah, the unflipping ones, because we don't have a Ghosty one. We don't have a Nightrose one yet.
You will eventually. In the extra booster, you should get a new Perfect Guard.
Hopefully it's busted, like I think it is. But you know.
Oh man, Taco, good luck with that set.
Lord help. And then we play 8 crit. We play 4 of Rough Seas Banshee, putting a soul draw
All
card.
your crits draw you cards.
Yes,
Other than Relic.
it's great. And they go into soul, that's the major thing. Draw and soul. So this is my major hand replenishment / soul field. Because it's during battle, fill soul to waste
But
again.
Litton also got
Which is great.
huge,
8 crit,
nerf to his
4 stand.
speed on his third.
All of them are the Mix the Ghosty family because it goes back into the deck and gives 10k fucking boost.
I hate that card.
It's so good.
I hate it with 7 Cs. Because when they break ride,
Oh, yeah.
they call the freaking the grade 2, and he becomes 31, and I'm like,
31.
I wish I was playing Kagura.
And then we play 4 heal triggers because heal triggers you grab blue, you're gonna mill them. And you need them for your G Guardian. Stride zone. Let's pop off with the basic G Guard. Mill 2 to get the effects to get the 5k boost.
Not bad.
on the shield. Not bad. Not great. You'll probably only use them once. Fucking MVP right here. She does her thing. Negro Lily basically goes, well, her ability is simple. Guard with her, counterblast 1, kill a unit on your field, bring out a unit, ghost a unit with its name. This unit gets 10k shield added. She gets 10k shield added. Now, the reason why that's good is because you have so many plays that you can do. If you fucking kill Bill, you unflip so you don't pay the cost, technically. There's so many ways that you can not pay cost with this deck. We run 1 Sea Breeze because Sea Breeze in this deck doesn't hurt since we have fucking Grenache.
And you need to be a GB1.
Yeah,
you can't do anything.
This deck is GB1 reliant. We play 1 fucking blue heart. I don't like this card, but he has very minimal uses. So yeah, basic skill, once per turn, counterblast 1, kill off, replace 2 units on the field with 2 units from your drop zone. Literally that's it. 1 King, Boo Obadiah. Obadiah's nice. First turn stride, that's it. Mill 3 cards. If you mill 2 hollow, grab a ghosty and put it behind Vanguard. Then we play 4 gas. Fucking, this is the actual MVP. Finisher, starter, just everything that you want in a card. Skill is Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. Soul Blast as many cards as many cards up to 5 in your soul, and then call that many cards, and they get 1k for each face-up card in your G zone. Great to
Oh
end
man,
that's
just
amazing,
mean.
right? Yeah, I know. It's great. Everyone loves it. We play 1 on Hit Stride because
you don't really need him.
you don't need him, but we have the space. We can put anything in this fucking space. I'm honestly planning on putting a Blizza for reasons.
Because of Cray Elemental.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Taco.
Thank you, Brian, for giving me that idea, actually. And then we play 4 Nightrose. Nightrose is not as bad as she was.
She was always good.
She was never that good because everything in the deck did what she could do for less counterblast and more attacks. Now she's not bad because we have Gash and we want to unflip, as we want to have as many face-up cards in the G zone as possible. So she will be she's primary target, second turn stride. You don't have a field, you get your field with this, or you just get those attacks off big enough, and then you make sure that you unflip for the Gash clearing. So she's mainly set up now, but great. Ability is simple. GB2. When this unit swings, counterblast 1, flip a copy of yourself up. Call 2 units, not in the same row. You can call them in the same column, not in the same row. So you can't call 2 more attacking units. You have to call 1 unit that can attack, 1 unit that can boost. Pretty much.
Fine.
And that was Nightrose. Like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.
Woo.